Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I could tell you better than I could tell me, or at least that's the goal. My name is Melissa. We're here today to do the April 2024 monthly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're Sagittarius Sun and this reading doesn't fully resonate, check your Moon, Rising, and Venus readings and see if you can get the full picture that way. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, get uploaded or get notified when I upload. Wow, get uploaded. Anyway, yeah, I think that's that. So we're gonna start by pulling the theme for the month of April. This is the Ask Yourself Tarot. There's a little question at the bottom of each card, something for you to reflect on. After that, we're gonna do a general career, money, finance, love and romance, clarify with this little pocket edition of the Light Seers Tarot. And then at the end, we will pull a few oracle messages. We'll get a general message either from this one I made. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle, and this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We'll get a money oracle from this one, and romance angels for your love message. And then we will wrap it up from there. So let's see, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 2024, what is the overall theme of the month? What is our main, here we go, focus. We're Knight of Cups. Those came out reversed, but let's see. Are you prepared to receive or give a love offer? And Six of Wands, are you ready to be recognized for all your efforts and achievements? With it coming in reverse, maybe you're not feeling that way going into April, but with it upright, with that being the messages, maybe that's your goal, is to get to where you're ready. So to receive or give a love offer and to be recognized for your efforts and achievements is what we're focused on for the month. Okay, it also says what signs are showing you that it's time to move forward. So Sagittarius, if you've been in one space for too long and you feel like things are growing stagnant, that could be a sign that it's time to move forward from something. Okay, let's grab your general message. Oh, come on, we're gonna throw cards on the floor already. I think every sign I've thrown cards on the floor. One more shuffle and then we'll jump in here. Angel, you still in Mama's chair. I got my dogs down here right now. They are my assistants. All right, Saggies. What is the general message here for Sagittarius for April, please? What's going on? What do we need to know in general? Oh. We got the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers. All right. Maybe you're not ready to receive or give a love offer just yet. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to stuff a little tight here. It could be finances, or a lot of times it's like keeping things close to the chest, okay? Two of Pentacles. It's like you could either be weighing your options, balancing resources, juggling resources as well. It depends how that looks when we clarify. And then the Lovers, either making a choice or a connection. Gemini energy showing up there. See what's going on here. Page of Cups, the Temperance, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, there you are showing up in your own reading. Page of Cups, Temperance, Ten of Pentacles. Temperance is another card of trying to find some kind of like balance, moderation. It talks about patience. It talks about healing. It talks about peace. This could be trying to find peace or balance within a relationship. This is the general portion, so I don't really know which way this is going to go. We have the Ace of Cups, Justice, and the Ace of Pentacles. Something new, okay? New opportunity, a new cup. Could be your own. Could be someone else. Ten of Pentacles is kind of like the big picture, the whole family, your foundation. It's like everything. Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Swords. Ooh, it's like knowing what you want to go after, right? Knowing what you want. That's your inner voice. And then where was that? Three of Swords. But there's some stuff going on the inside that doesn't feel so good, Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on here. Got Ten of Swords. Wanted to show its face there too. Something might have ended or might be ending. Let us clarify. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles first and see what comes out for that. Yeah, I think something might have ended. We've had the Ten of Swords and the World come up, or the World could be an achievement. The Four of Cups was showing up there like you're missing that opportunity, and over here was asking if you're ready to be recognized for what you've achieved. I don't know. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. Eight of Cups, someone walking away or leaving something behind. The Hierophant, it's Taurus card, also a card of commitment, higher commitment, or it could be a card of wisdom, like learning things as well. The Strength and the Page of Cups. I'm kind of feeling like for some of you, either you or a partner left the relationship. And kind of keeping to yourself. I don't know if there's I mean, there usually is some kind of takeaway, some kind of lesson from that. And it's asking you to be strong and to, Page of Cups, still have faith in, you know, love, basically. That just because, you know, one thing went sour doesn't mean all things will go sour. Two of Pentacles again showing up. The Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands. It's like you're looking at your options here. Trying to figure out what's your next best step forward. All right. That being said, you've got the Knight of Swords there, but the Four of Swords there. I don't think the Knight of Swords is your next best step forward, okay? I don't think you should run into anything. If this Four of Swords is showing up, there's healing to be done. Okay. The healing isn't done yet. That might be why you're still sitting there in that Four of Pentacles energy. Okay. You want to make stable, clear, rational choices, balanced choices. You got the Magician, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups. You cannot magically... Okay. Yeah. And I think you know this. You cannot magically, this is like another combo that would be like, I'm fine. You cannot magically just be fine if you're not fine. Okay, there's that Five of Cups showing there. I always call it the crying over spilled milk, but it is like reviewing like regrets and losses and stuff like that. So whatever happened here that came to an end, somebody walked away. You have some internal work to do, Saggies. We need to understand what happened, like acknowledge what happened and understand why it happened, and go through your healing before you go running forward into the next thing, okay? For sure, for sure. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles, please. It must be the season. There's a lot of people that are like, the readings very quickly shift to like love and relationship stuff, which is generally not my favorite, but since it's showing up that way, I'm going to read it that way. Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Judgment. All right. King of Pentacles. Well, okay. King of Pentacles is very stable, reliable, abundant, fatherly, trustworthy, type of energy. Earth, very earthy, grounded energy. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. Oh, a lot of times he's not even moving on the card. This guy is moving, but he's moving very slow. Like he's walking with his horse, planting the seeds to grow, okay? But then on the other hand, the Eight of Wands is very fast movement, very fast communication. And then the Judgment speaks of having to make a decision. Okay. Also like a wake-up call. It could be maybe in the past you did move quickly, right? And now you need to move more slowly. It's like you're trying to use your intuition and learn from things that happened in the past to get to your best outcome here. The Four of Wands, which is good. That's good. That shows self-awareness. There you are showing up in your reading again. Temperance, Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay, you need to balance your thinking. Okay. Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed mental prison that you put yourself in. So if you're thinking about things that didn't work or just things that happened that didn't work out or whatever, that didn't go as planned or as intended, that's okay if you're doing it from like the Queen of Swords standpoint. Take the emotion out of it and start using logic when you're looking at it. What was, because otherwise you end up like this. Again, the Five of Cups. What was the situation? What took place? Who did what? How did that affect the situation? How could it have been better? How could you do better moving forward? Okay. And when you find yourself in this Eight of Swords energy where you're like, oh my God, just like overwhelmed with it. And like, look, she's looking in the mirror. In the reflection, she's all tied up. These birds are holding all these strings that are not really connected to anything. And she could just reach up and take that blindfold off. And here she's not. This is all mental. Okay. So when you find yourself having that kind of thought process, that's where the Seven of Wands comes in. No, you need to kind of slap yourself around a little bit and get back on track. Tune all that out. And then here you are, the Temperance. Find that balance again. Get your thoughts straight again. We don't want to... That kind of thinking isn't productive. Right. Once you have taken control of that, you've bossed up your energies. You've bossed up like your emotional energies. You've learned the lesson that needed to be learned. Then we can race forward. And you don't have to, but then you can race forward more confidently. Let's look at the Lovers here for you, okay? Oh. Something might have been very toxic or codependent. There might have been addictions at play here. Tell me about the Lovers, please. The Chariot could have been dealing with the Cancer. Could have just been something that moved really fast. Oh, all that. Six of Wands, Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, the Lovers. Why is there two queens here, you guys? Okay. So, first impressions, okay? There's too many people there. Things might have gone really fast. It's like two people that are very, very different from each other. You got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Like, if you look at them, they look different. These two horses look very different. Somebody felt really successful for doing this. I really feel like there might have been too many people involved here. Interesting. And what happens when you get too many cooks in the kitchen? The meal gets ruined. You got the Two of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Swords. It's like a connection that was supposed to be everything you dreamed for ended up being a nightmare. Seven of Swords, lying, Five of Pentacles, feeling less than or left out, the Ten of Pentacles. There may be children involved. There may be family involved here. The Magician, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups. It's like, there might have been truths that came out about stuff. And keep in mind, this is just the general portion. This isn't even the love portion. But this is what came out in the general portion. It's like, I feel like right now, like, for some of y'all, a relationship really went sideways. There was too many people involved. Something happened really fast. And right now it's time to slow down, reflect, heal, learn, and then move forward. So I'm going to leave that portion there. Let's take a look at your finances. Alright, what is going on? Sagittarius, money, career, finances, business, any of that during April, please. All right, let's find out what's going on with your money during the month of April. King of Wands. Kind of boss type energy. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Three of Swords. The Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, but Ten of Swords. It's like boss loss. Learning something. Education, maybe. Bossing up again, maybe. And then a new opportunity. A lot of happiness there with the Ten of Cups. But something comes to an end with the Ten of Swords. That's confusing. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Justice. Something's moving forward very slowly. Some kind of growth and expansion taking place. And it's good. It's balanced, but it's happening really slowly. But then this says really fast. Maybe it's picking up speed, right? Eight of Wands went from the Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe it was going really slow and then all of a sudden it's going so fast. Yeah. No, wait. Oh. Okay. You know what this almost feels like? What this almost looks like? This almost looks like if you are a seasonal worker. Okay. I'm not even going to try to throw out categories. That's just what popped into my head. Like, your job is a seasonal job. Where ebbs and flows based on the seasons. Where, like, it was going really good, and then it came to, like, a standstill. And it gave you time to learn and work on stuff. And the new season comes, and then things pick up again. And maybe in the midst of the slow season, we had some, like, major hardships, and maybe with this new Pentacle and this Ten of Cups, maybe this Ten of Swords means, like, the worst of that is over, the hardships are over. So maybe we're coming into a busy season for you, if that makes sense for anybody out here. Because that's kind of what I'm feeling like when I'm looking at all this. Like, it's almost like when the season is slow, it really, really sucks. And then, like, when it picks up, it really picks up, and you do really well. Kind of a weird one. Let's take a look at this. All right, why is the King of... Give me that, please. Why is the King of Wands here? Tell me about the King of Wands. Two of Cups. But then the Five of Swords. Oh my goodness, okay. All sorts of stuff coming out. Five of Cups. Two of Wands. Three of Cups. Justice. Temperance. Three of Swords to the Nine of Cups. What the hell? This is confusing. Right off the bat. I see you going from being like super successful to looking at how you're having to like pinch pennies here. Like it's a beautiful, beautiful thing going, and then all of a sudden you had a headache. You're having losses and stuff, and you're looking ahead at how to make things better, how to bring balance back into this. Because something really took a hit, and you're trying to get back to good. You might have lost, some of you might have lost a job. Or you might be, I hate to even like say that out loud. But this is for April, so I don't know. Three of Swords, please. Seven of Wands. Death and Rebirth. The World. It's like standing your ground, staying strong. Death and rebirth. Something ends, something new begins. The world, the cycle closes, or an achievement is reached. It really could have been like I was saying before about the slow season thing. Or it could have been about losing a job and then getting something new. Like maybe you lost a job or you're about to lose your job, but something else like way better comes through. With the Lovers showing here and the World showing up and the Nine of Cups showing up. Maybe you yeah, new opportunity coming through strong there as well. And the Empress, oh my goodness. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Empress. Three of Wands, the Fool, something new. Ten of Swords. I think this is the worst is over. So if it hasn't already happened, if it does happen during April, I guess don't freak out because it looks like something new is going to come. Not Ace of Wands wants to show up. Something new is going to come your way. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Page of Pentacles. Okay. You might start out as a page. King of Wands, you might not be. You were King of Wands over here. If something new is starting, you might not be like the boss yet. Starting out. Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay. So if you went from like a boss type position and you're starting over in something new and you're not going in a boss type position and you're kind of having to start back out at a page level, don't be toxic about it. Don't have an attitude about it. Don't be cocky. Put the effort in where it needs to be. And I think the Four of Swords, instead of like where it says Four of Swords is like resting, rejuvenation, and healing. You can use this as a break from being the boss for a minute, but also like I want to say like going back, starting out here and then working your way back up again. And I know that's not what the card means, but that's kind of how I'm feeling. Yeah, because you're like Judgment, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands. You're like, what the hell? And Ten of Wands. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to place a financial burden on you, having to start like going from boss to not being a boss, being page. Or if it is a hit to your ego. It could be a hit to your ego there. And you might not immediately see how this is going to benefit you. But I feel like it's going to by the end of this. I feel like when you go into something new, when you start at the bottom of the totem pole again, times change, things change, and you get to learn things again. See, when you look at this, when you take that blindfold off and you start looking at this, examining all the different pieces, the clarity is going to come in about why this is a good thing. I feel like it's going to be a good thing. Okay, we got the Magician, the Fool, the Seven of Swords. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. With this new opportunity with the Magician here, you might feel like you have everything and know everything you need to know to get right back into that position you were in before. And the Seven of Swords suggests that that might not be correct, because like I said, times change, things change, things are updated all the time. There may be new things that you need to learn, and with it being on the Hierophant, you might have to do more schooling. I feel like, and I really would, if the Page of Swords was there, that'd probably make more sense, right? But I feel like there might be more schooling or training that you have to go through, which again plays into that don't get cocky. Okay, let's look at this new opportunity here, this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Give me something. Ace of Pentacles, please. The Lovers. So it could be a really good fit for you, or it could be something that you have to make a decision about. Oh. With the Ten of Pentacles, I think it's a really good fit. I'm going to go from the Ace to the 10 right there. That is a lot. I don't want all of that, but the Sun was there, so that looks good. Can you give me one more? I have this OCD thing. I gotta have like 3 cards. Okay, yeah. Moving on to calmer waters there with the Six of Swords. I think this is gonna be a really good fit for you. Like the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now when the Seven of Swords shows up, let's suggest that we didn't get cocky, that we started listening and being like, okay, we're gonna try it your way. I'm gonna learn these things, and I'm gonna work my way back up again. That would be being strategic then, which leads to what? A successful outcome there. Yes, the Hermit. You went inside, you did some reflecting, you said, okay, all right, we're gonna do it your way, and now you're sitting in abundance over here. I think this opportunity is gonna be really good for you. That's what I said before we even got there, that I think this is going to be a really good thing for you. Let's look at the Ten of Cups here. So the Nine of Cups is like your a wish coming true, right? Yeah, and Ten of Cups and Ten of Cups, right? And the Ten of Cups is like the bonus. So let's see what that's about. Woo. 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay, you're going to go from clutching pennies to like having new ideas. And maybe maybe that's what this achievement, when it says, are you ready to be recognized for all your efforts and achievements? 6 of Wands, and that card was just out here as well. Perhaps by going back and starting at the bottom of the totem pole and working your way back up, you're going to bring something new to the table here. You're going to have new ideas, things that freshen it up. And you're going to kind of look back on this whole situation and be like, God, I was so anxious about this, and all I had to do was just stay the course, persevere, and now look, I'm running ahead here with the Chariot. This is really nice, Sagittarius. Like, I don't know what kind of work you do, but it looks like where things may seem rocky at first, it's really going to pick up throughout the month of April. And look, and there's the King, where the Queen was out there before. Let's take a look at this Ten of Swords. It just looks like things are going to pick up for you throughout the month of April, like financially, work-wise, and just remember to, I guess, stay humble. Stay humble throughout the process. And know that there's a purpose, there's a reason for it happening the way that it happens. So you don't shoot yourself in the foot in the process. The Judgment, the Ace of Cups, the Strength, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords. It's like you make the decision. The Ten of Swords, the worst is over. You made the decision. I'm gonna boss up. Remember I talked about, it was, what was it, the King of Wands and the King of Cups. And now we have the Strength and the Ace of Cups. So you're gonna boss up. You're gonna keep your feelings and emotions in check. You're gonna start investing in yourself here with this, and put an end to this mental prison that you put yourself in earlier about the whole situation, and work your way through it. Look, when you start feeling, and I think this is going to be an ongoing process throughout the month here, when you start feeling down and out, Five of Pentacles, when you start feeling less than, or like you don't have enough, or you're not getting to where you want to be, you are going to stop and remember, with the Hierophant showing up here twice, you're going to stop and remember there is a purpose, there is something that you're learning here, and it's for your highest good. You're going to look at it again, and you're going to kind of like touch base on all the little things going on around you and see how the pieces fit and how it's going to benefit you. King of Cups, you're going to bring that back into balance and keep moving forward with the Chariot, because you don't want to miss opportunities, right? You don't want to be the spoiled brat, and the new guys roll like pain in the ass, right? You don't want to be that. The Star, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. You want to keep your eye on the prize there, and again, stay humble. This looks, I mean, it looks a little kind of bumpy along the way here throughout the month, Sag, but I mean, I don't see, you know, devastation going on here. I see, that's kind of how growth happens. Sometimes it looks like everything's going to shit, and it looks like everything just collapses, and then all of a sudden it just picks up and takes off. And I think that's what's going to happen for you here, as long as you stay the course and remember to keep, you know, your thoughts where they need to be and your attitude in check, okay? So let's go to your love life for the month of April. What is going on in love for Sagittarius for the month of April 2024? That was the chunkiest shuffle ever. Let's try that again. All right. What is going on in your love life during the month of April? Oh my goodness. All right. Got the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Pentacles, the Devil. This kind of looks like your general. The Emperor, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Wheel. Right. So I don't know that anything's actually happening in your love life aside from thinking about or reflecting on what has happened. This could have been a higher level commitment. This could have been a marriage or an engagement for you. And it's showing here again. Let me move these over so you can kind of see this. Make sure I'm on screen. All right, it's showing here again that there was something really toxic. I feel like might have been dealing with somebody who made you really feel less than, or tried to play games with you, or maybe had narc tendencies. I don't know. I don't know if you walked away or if they walked away. I almost feel like you walked away, like you knew that this was not going in the right direction and that you had to walk away and end this in order for it to, for you to make progress. You know what I mean? For you to get this Three of Wands, this expansion, to be able to move forward. Queen of Cups and High Priestess, very intuitive energies there. And the Justice, it's like the Sword of Truth, and then the Scales to balance things out. And I had said earlier, was it for yours? I had said that like it felt like some things came to light, or some things will come to light. And maybe that is why this is happening, because something came to light. Two of Pentacles, the Strength, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, normally I'd be like, ooh, the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, but with the Two of Pentacles suggesting that there's like juggling going on. And the Queen of Cups being very intuitive, right? And she's got two faces here. I mean, I know this is supposed to be like a card about your inner strength, but she's got two faces. But looks really innocent, right? And so I'm kind of feeling like maybe somebody was juggling and somebody got found out. Maybe where we were giving was not where we were supposed to be giving to. Page of Cups, Temperance, the King of Wands. But you don't want this experience to entirely demolish your outlook on love either. Okay. Which is good. That's good. Let's see. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Look at the Eight of Swords, please. Give me that. I'm going to leave those because those wanted to stay out. Queen of Swords, the Tower. Eight of Swords. Looking at the shit show there. Anything else with that? Nope. Eight of Cups showed up again. And at the same time while this is going on, it's like you're being presented with new opportunities for connections or whatever. And I think you're deciding to stay by yourself while you figure things out here. Okay. Let's go to the Hierophant. What you doing, Gracie? Why is the Hierophant here, please? Nine of Wands, the Chariot, Six of Cups, Temperance, the Two of Wands. Right. So, in matching with like what I was saying over here, you don't want it to destroy your outlook on love. You want to be able to keep pushing forward. You want to look at the past. You want to be able to balance this out and make sense of it, heal from it, and then figure out how you're going to move forward from there. So you're going to like figure out what the plan is, and then actually pick something and go for it. Okay? Or someone, in this instance. Gracie, stay over here, please. Now, this other big mess of shiz over here. What is all of this? This feels like the aftermath. Really? Kind of looks like the aftermath too, honestly. It feels like for some of you it already happened, and this is the aftermath that you're going through. This is the part where we don't shuffle. This is the part where you process it and you start trying to make the heads or tails of it, and what was I supposed to learn here? Why did these things happen? Before you can move on, like pick up the pieces and move on. Okay. Okay. Okay, Page of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Learning what to give to and what not to give to. So if somebody was being totally toxic douche canoe to you, and you may have been reacting to them, which is normal, okay? I couldn't even tell you which video to go to look at, so I'll just tell you real quick. Like, previously I've talked about the difference between responding and reacting, and it's literally just a few seconds. Most people have a knee-jerk reaction to anything that goes on. Okay. Someone says or does something stupid, and we're real quick to just snap back with something. And I myself am guilty of this as well. Here it shows you learning how to respond instead. Is it worth reacting to that? Is it worth feeding into that? Am I just like feeding their ego, feeding their energy? Like they're trying to piss me off. If I snap off, then I'm giving them what they want, right? Immediately saying something, you're giving them what they want. And you're giving them, look at that. You're literally, by responding, you're literally giving them control. You react, and you're giving them the control, them the power. If this is flip-flopped, if you're the toxic person, well, shame on you. But that's what I'm getting. So whoever walked away, so say you walked away to end this so that you can go on and do something new, or if you were the one that was being toxic and they walked away, this is your opportunity to go through, here's walking away again, a death and rebirth, your opportunity to do some work on yourself and come back an improved version of you. So I guess place that where it needs to go, because I don't know. And with the Three of Cups at the end, now earlier I said it seemed like there was too many people. So it could be referencing that. Also, it could be referencing, you know, using your intuition to make and making choices that are for your highest good, and then the Wheel of Fortune, like turning things forward. It could be a reference to celebrating that. Somebody did not feel very stable there. Somebody either didn't feel stable and dependable, or somebody just was not. Okay. Either you or the other person is going to be doing a lot of introspection before the rebirth here, before the full moment, before something new happens here. Okay. You could still sometimes, like when we're in the, maybe not quite in the aftermath yet, but still in the part where you're going back and forth and like, well, screw you, you did this and this. Well, screw you, I did that because you did this. Walking away from that kind of conflict too. That is a, hey, that is not nice. Thank you. That is a victory moment for you as well. Like not reacting, not feeding into it. Because if you walk into a new relationship, right, is that the kind of energy you want to bring in? Is that the kind of energy you want your new partner to bring? I doubt it. So somebody has some work to do. Let's get your oracle messages here. Let's get a general message for you. Is she being mean to you, Jackson? Did she bite you? Gracie, that's not nice. That one said if everything was easy, nothing would be worth anything. That's something I've told my kids about 1,000,000 times. Ooh, come on. All right. General message for Sagittarius, please. You have a right to protect your peace. Absolutely. So you're on the right path. If everything was easy, nothing would be worth anything. And instead of saying, why me, say, why not me? I think this one pertains to the work situation where, like I was saying, some of y'all might get kicked back to, like, the bottom of the totem pole. If you're entering something new, you just got to kind of keep the ego in check and be willing and open to learn from there. You have a right to protect your peace. I think that has to do with the relationship one. And This is overall. If everything was easy, nothing would be worth anything. If everything could just be handed to you, yeah, nothing would be worth very much, would it? You wouldn't have to work for anything. You wouldn't have to try. Let's get a final money message for you. All right, final money message for Sagittarius, please. Stop that. Okay. Deadlines, responsibilities, debt. I feel like that is where we start out when the energies were really kind of crap. If you rewind the reading and see how the money reading started out. And then it says internship. Like I said, starting at the bottom. Weekend sale up to 70% off. I don't know what that would have to do with exactly. And then changes. And then it says new assets. It could just be your finances increasing. Watch your spending though. Watch your spending. And it says performance evaluation. So how you behave, how you perform at your job, how you interact with other people, how willing you are to humble yourself and learn something. That's being watched. Like I said earlier, don't be the guy that they're like, oh, the new person's the pain in the ass. You know, you don't want to be that person. So, let's get a final love message. Get a final love message for Sagittarius, please. Separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So if it hasn't already happened, it looks like it's going to. But stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yeah, if that connection was really as sour as it looked on the table, it's worth letting it go. Stay optimistic. You know, things happen when they're supposed to. It says flirt. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. For those of you that want to, it says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If it's as toxic as it looked on the table, just me, I wouldn't do it. But I'm not a relationship expert or counselor, so you do you. But that is what I have for you, Sagittarians. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully this made sense. If it did, if it resonated with you at all, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload. If all the boxes weren't checked here, check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. And see if we could check the other boxes there. Okay? Because, I mean, there's a lot of people on the planet. And if you divide it up by 12 different zodiac signs, and then divvy that up by what percentage of those people are actually going to watch a reading, how many people is that going to resonate with? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to try to... These aren't personal. These are general for the whole sign, right? So, that being said, I do hope that some of this helped. And I love you guys. And thank you for supporting the channel. And I will see you later. Stay blessed, y'all.